So it looks like I'm going to have to come up with another name. I did it with Modern Warfare Deuce. I said I'm not going to tarnish the Modern Warfare 2 name with that crap that we got with Modern Warfare Deuce, so I can't call it MW2. It looks like I'm going to have to do the same thing with Call of Duty in 2023 because it has been unofficially confirmed that COD 23 is in fact Modern Warfare 3. Maybe Modern Warfare Trey? Maybe I'll go with that. I don't know, man. We'll figure it out as we go along. But Modern Warfare Trey has been unofficially announced. It's not official yet, but it's really looking like that's the case. And apparently this is where all the extra maps, all the OG maps that we were supposed to get in Modern Warfare Deuce, apparently this is where they're going. They're going to this game. Apparently Zombies is going to be in there, Outbreak 2.0, and just a whole bunch of this crap. Those are the rumors. I'm not making this commentary so much to speak on Modern Warfare Trey, Modern Warfare Trash. I'm not making this video to speak on it because I've already made a couple of videos on this a few months back when we first heard these leaks and these rumors about what was going to be in the game, what it was going to be called, and I made a couple of videos talking about it, and I still stand by everything I said in those videos today. But let me get a couple of things out of the way real quick because I know how offended people get online when you give an opinion about a video game and you're saying something that they don't want to hear. Yo, look out, man. You're not allowed to do that. Look, we haven't even seen the game. We haven't even gotten the official name of it. It's looking like it's going to be Modern Warfare 3, but we don't even have the official name of the game. We haven't even seen this game yet. But two things can still be true about this game. It could be better than Modern Warfare Deuce, and the game will still probably suck, man. The game is probably going to be buns. Let's be real here. Like, if we're looking at Modern Warfare Deuce, and let's say Infinity Ward just stopped being so stubborn and they listened to the community. So they added a Dead Silence perk, they fixed the minimap, they gave us a gang of maps, OG Modern Warfare 2 maps, the game would be better, right? Going from Vanguard beta to launch, Sledgehammer Games gave us a ninja perk. They didn't fix the minimap completely, but they gave us a perk to have a working minimap. So if Sledgehammer Games makes these changes, and the game is basically the exact same as Modern Warfare Deuce, same gunplay, same kind of guns, all of that, same graphics, it's a carbon copy of Modern Warfare Deuce with a bunch of OG Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 maps with a ninja perk and a working minimap. Even with the skill-based matchmaking and the broken-ass, inconsistent rigged gunfights, the game will be better than Modern Warfare Deuce. But there's still a really good chance the game is going to be buns, man. Because it's going to have awful connections, it's going to have rigged, broken as hell gunfights, and let's be real, the game is going to still be broken. We're going to have graphical glitches all over the place and everything else we've seen in these newer Call of Duty games. Go back to Vanguard and look at that game in the beta and look at it even after launch. A month or two after launch, the game was still broken. This game is going to be rushed and probably broken as hell too. So both things can be true. It might be better than Modern Warfare Deuce, and the game is probably still gonna suck. But honestly, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm dead wrong, and I hope they kill it with this game, and it turns out to be a top 5 Call of Duty. Sledgehammer Games goes and cleans up the perk system from Modern Warfare Deuce to Modern Warfare Trey, and they get rid of that time release perk bullshit. They loosen the skill-based matchmaking. They clean up the algorithms. They give us that ninja perk. They fix that minimap. They do all these things. They give us sufficient content. I hope they do all that shit and they hit it out of the park with this game. But right now, Sledgehammer Games, we've seen the track record here with Activision. We've seen the direction that this franchise is going in, and Sledgehammer Games they've only had 2 kind of hits with me. They had OG Modern Warfare 3 that they helped work on, that I enjoyed. Did not like Advanced Warfare whatsoever. I tolerated World War II, it was alright. And then we got the overhaul and I really started enjoying that game. And I didn't really like Vanguard. I didn't hate it on release, and then I started hating it more as we got longer into that game's life cycle. But Sledgehammer Games is just like, they're not Treyarch where they've delivered hit after hit after hit until Black Ops 3 with me. And even still, I would rather play Black Ops 4 than these newer games. And Cold War, since we got Modern Warfare 2019, Cold War is my favorite game that came out. So it's not like they have Treyarch's track record, right? So I am definitely not putting all my eggs into this basket. And I think that anybody who's on the fence about this game should not buy this game and wait to hear from people you trust. But anyways, where are my manners? What's going on, my people? We're back in it for another one. Got some OG Modern Warfare 3 gameplay on the channel. If you're wondering why the gameplay looks a little funny, it's because I got this off of theater mode. Well, it was in my vault on PS3. I did jump on for this video and tried to get you guys some fresh gameplay. The first game I got thrown into right at the end, and it was a clean lobby. And of course, when the next game started, there was a cheater that joined in there. So I had to back out of that one. And my next like 4 or 5 lobbies back to back to back, every single one of them had cheaters. So I was like, damn it, man, I can't get this Modern Warfare 3 gameplay unless I upload a game of a dude just spinning around, owning everybody, looking at the sky and shit. So I just looked on my theater and I seen that this is an old school gameplay. Back when this game was newer, this game was only out for like a month and a half, maybe 2 months at the time. And I happened to it was one of the gameplays that I put in my vault. And I seen it just sitting there, man. It was like, you know, I've already used a couple for a few videos, but I delete those as soon as I use them. So this was still sitting there. So I figured, all right, I must have not used this yet for a video. So let's go ahead and use it, man, since I can't find a fresh, clean lobby on PS3 Modern Warfare 3, even though people tell me every time they get on, they never find a cheater on this game, but it's like, it's all I find when I get on. But anyways, that's why we're using this gameplay. That's why it looks a little funny. It might look like I'm aimbotting at certain times. It's just because the theater mode lags, right? It looks like you're a little slow to react here and there. It looks like your aim is way off. It's just the way theater mode is. It's laggy like that, and it looks a little funny, but still, it's some OG, real Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. And I mean, you got to respect it, man. You got to respect this gameplay is from back in the day. So why not, man? But anyways, now that we got the gameplay out of the way, we got my opinions, my honest opinions out of the way with this game that we haven't seen yet, that people have already pre-ordered, even though you can't pre-order yet. Now that we got that out of the way, I want to talk about this community, man, like Clockwork, bro. Like fucking Clockwork. Look at this shit from one of the usual suspects, Doug Censor Martin. Modern Warfare 3 will be the greatest Call of Duty all time. Not Modern Warfare 3 is. Modern Warfare 3 will be. He's talking about Call of Duty 2023. Like, we haven't even seen the fucking game yet, man. Are you kidding me? Check this out, man, from another usual suspect, the Kronos crack addict himself, Swag. Modern Warfare 3 2024. He can't even get the year right. 2024 belongs to Treyarch, man. Let's get that straight right now. Will be the greatest COD ever. From the Kronos man himself. We haven't even seen the game yet. We haven't even played the game yet. The usual suspects are out in full force. I was talking to the homie Justin about this on Twitter yesterday, and like I said to him, man, you know, why do these guys do this shit? The COD cycle with a little bit of Stockholm syndrome and add some monetary incentives in there too. I'm not saying that they actually get paid directly from Activision, but they're receiving monetary incentives indirectly though. It's good for, trust me, it's good for the bank account if you're out here saying this whack nonsense when you have no business saying this whack nonsense. And then we got Charlie Intel. Charlie Intel is not completely like deriding it like these other people do. He says, I know people will screenshot this tweet. Yo, Charlie, say less, bro. Say less. It's already been screenshot. I know people will screenshot this tweet, but I have faith in Sledgehammer Games. And listen, like I said on Twitter about this yesterday as well, I have more faith in Sledgehammer Games than I do Infinity Ward. But like, come on, man. We're getting burned year after year, and these people keep peddling this bullshit. They know they got young, impressionable minds that watch them and that read all their tweets and got notifications on for them and all this shit, and they follow everything they say like gospel. So when they're talking like this, these kids already got it in their mind. All right, man, we're pre-ordering this game. As soon as it comes out, we're getting mommy and daddy's credit card. They know this shit. It's a game. It's the hype train. It's the Activision machine. Activision sells their games off hype. We seen it with Modern Warfare 2019, man. Oh, we're taking it back to COD 4. Was that the case? Yeah, you got some loons out here talking like, oh my God, man, this is the first time I played Call of Duty since COD 4. That feels like COD 4. Those dudes don't have a fucking idea, any idea what they're talking about. Modern Warfare 2019 was not COD 4, bro. It was Rainbow Six and Battlefield in the Call of Duty universe. That's what it was. Like, I mean, I don't give a fuck with whatever, man. I chalk these people up as being fucking delusional. Modern Warfare 2019 was nothing like COD 4 except for having the name on the box. And they sold that game off hype. And then Warzone came along and a lot of people bought the game so that they could rank up their guns and shipment and shit. And the game sold well. Sold off name, sold off hype. They did the same thing with Modern Warfare Deuce. Sold off name, sold off hype. They had us believe that, oh yeah, we're going back to OG Modern Warfare 2. Here's some leaks. We're going to get all these maps in here, all these maps that you loved in the past in the OG MW2. We're going to get them in this game and it's going to be great. And we already got them in the Warzone map. You're going to see them over there in the 6v6 multiplayer. And we got fucking shit. And that's exactly what's going on with this bullshit right here. Activision's just sitting back like, why do we got to pay all this money for all this extra advertising when we could just get these nerds to do it for us? They got millions and millions of followers. We'll just get these nerds to do it and we'll just keep hooking them up like we've been hooking them up. We get to save that advertising money, man. That's just profit. That's money in the bank for us. All these people were out like clockwork, bro. When all this news broke, when it was unofficially confirmed that it's Modern Warfare 3 and we're going to get a new Warzone map and zombies is coming to the game and all this shit. All these shills were out here like clockwork, man. All within like an hour, the exact same tweet, except for Charlie here just saying that they have faith in Sledgehammer Games. Every one of them, same old shit, man. Call of Duty 2023 will be the best COD ever made. Modern Warfare 3 2023 will be the best Call of Duty ever made. Like fucking clockwork, bro. It's like they're all holding hands in some little butt buddy group chat or some shit. They all just coordinated their efforts and they dropped the same tweet at the exact same fucking time. Do you think this type of shit helps Call of Duty? And the funny thing is I've seen a bunch of more people doing this. These are just the few that I selected because I've seen them do it before as well too. And they're bigger names that are out there, right? A lot of people follow these people. You know, there's a bunch of other people that I've seen with the exact same tweet too. I just never bothered to get around to screenshotting that shit. But I don't need to, man. You guys already know the game. Do you honestly think this helps Call of Duty though? The game is not even here yet. We haven't even seen the game yet. We pretty much don't know anything about it except for these, you know, pretty reputable leaks. We don't know nothing about the game, but you're already saying it's going to be the greatest Call of Duty ever. You got these young, impressionable minds that follow you. What do you think they're going to believe now, man? No matter what, no matter how bad somebody tells somebody that this game is going to be, they're going to hang on to those words that you said. This will be the greatest Call of Duty ever. And then when we get the beta, this is the greatest Call of Duty ever. And then when the game launches, this game is fucking amazing. They're going to hold on to what you say and they're not going to take constructive criticism on it. They're going to notice how broken the game is. Oh, it's impossible, man. Swag said it's the best game ever, so this is the best game ever, and I'm going to keep buying bundles, and we're going to pre-order the next game. And it's the cycle. It's kind of like those people I talked about in a recent video, man, that just, they buy the game every single year. They buy the most expensive version, and they keep buying every single cringy ass bundle that these games drop. Everyone that's in these games, they buy them all. And some nerd hits me back on a tweet that I put out about that, and he goes on to say that we wouldn't have a game if they weren't buying the most expensive versions, and if they weren't buying all the bundles, we wouldn't have a game to play. Conveniently not even realizing that they're enabling Activision. They're enabling Activision to keep getting away with this greed, and that's why the product keeps getting worse. And it's fucking infuriating, man, when you see shit like this. But that is it. That is all I have on this one. This video is getting kind of long anyways. There was a few other things that I was going to talk about, but I think we'll save that for a video maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure when I'll be back. Probably be back with one tomorrow. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I'm out.